Imagine being in love, thinking you found the one, only to find him cheating, not with one, not with two, but 300 different women. And then you decide to expose him by creating a 58-page presentation. Our story begins in Shenzhen, China, where a young woman thought she had found the perfect boyfriend. Her partner seemed like a gentleman. He was calm, he had a really good job, he had everything going for him. He's very successful and respectful. And to top things off, taking their relationship to another level, he introduced the lady to his family. So everything seemed to be going well. If a guy introduces you to his family, it seems that, your relationship is at that level already. The woman's suspicion started when she stumbled upon Shi's phone, and what she found left her speechless. Countless of messages, hundreds of women, some explicit, some romantic, some you have no idea. Some of the messages were from dating apps, some were from his WeChat, and she was just speechless when he had used different labels. Like, he named the ladies like T1, T0, T2, T5. And the lady was like, where are all these TTs coming from? Where from all these TT names? And then she confronted the guy immediately. And then the guy was like, no, this was like a setback. It will never happen again. I promise this will never happen again. The guy apologized. He was on his knees. He said, you know me, I'm very calm. I was having a hard time in the company. This was a big setback for me. You cannot tell my parents about this. This is going to ruin me. I'm changed, This happened months back. And it will never happen again. And then he promised. But woman, after this, you got to look at him more carefully. So she started like, I have to be more careful. And then she was right. She was right. She found out later, just about a month or two after this guy went on his knees to apologize, she found that the guy was back in the game again. And most women would probably cry. Some would walk away, I'll just leave you to your promiscuity. But this woman, she did not go. She laid back. She stayed calm, as if she didn't know that the guy was back in the game. And then she gathered enough evidence to expose him. She went into full detective mode, gathering every chat, every payment he made to these workers, all the payments he made on the dating apps, all his messages. She gathered them to prepare this 58-page PPT. On September 18th, this woman posted the PPT online, and the internet went wild with over 300 million views in just a few hours. And this is so interesting, I'm telling you. The first page of the PPT details the guy's name, his age, his company, where he's from, and then a picture of his ID card on the first page. Yeah. The second section talks about his visits to these homes, all the payments he made. About what she showed in the PPT totals to about $4,000 in only the PPT. From only 10 encounters, he spent that much on them. When the lady posted this on social media, the internet blew up, and so did the guy's career. He was a management trainee at the China Merchant Bank, and he was fired immediately. Fired as soon as the internet blew. The bank also released statements condemning his actions. That this was absolutely unexpected of him. They condemned his actions outright, and also he had a position in the China Communist Party, which is not really easy to get into, and he was kicked out immediately. He was kicked out. There were more rumors that he would be receiving some more legal actions because visiting, workers is not legal in China. So this sparked a global conversation about infidelity in China, and many of these women were so proud of her because a lot of women find their men cheating, or a lot of maybe men also find a woman cheating. But you don't think about these things, you don't think about making a PPT to expose somebody, and then somebody did it, and it really bits the person Lots of people praised this because they haven't thought about doing this, even though they've caught their partner cheating multiple times, and they always come back to apologize. And you take. So, what do you think? What do you think about this? Do you think this was revenge served cold? And do you think this was a bit too much? Let me know in the comment section, and see you in our next video. Ta-da!